This film captures the cyberpunk genre in a way I've never experienced before. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why this film blew me away, and why every cyberpunk fan should watch it too. This film is called Upgrade. Upgrade isn't just any film. The budget of the original Blade Runner was $30 million. The Matrix was $63 million. Elysium, $115 million. Metropolis, $21 million. The budget of Upgrade was $3 million US.
Really?
Yep. And yet the film is a masterpiece. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. The film was directed by Leigh Whannel, who has worked on a lot of cool things, and it's a science fiction action film that delves into the intersection of human and artificial intelligence. It presents a gripping narrative that combines elements of futuristic technology, body horror, and revenge thriller. The film stars Logan Marshall Green as Gray Trace, a technophobic mechanic.
I love you.
After a brutal mugging that leaves him paralysed and his wife dead, he is offered a chance to upgrade his body with an experimental computer chip implant called Stem. The film begins by establishing Gray's aversion to technology in a world completely dominated by it. Even with a tighter budget, the production design and cinematography of this film is unbelievably good. It's a visually striking film that uses its style to enhance its narratives, themes, and futuristic setting. Director Leigh Whannel and cinematographer Stefan Duccio crafted a distinct aesthetic that blends elements of cyberpunk, body horror, and gritty realism to create a unique and immersive viewing experience.
In fact, that right there is a celebratory beer.
Is that right?
The film's lighting and colour palette play a crucial role in distinguishing between the contrasting worlds of the technologically advanced society and Gray's personal, often darker, journey. The scenes involving high-tech environments, such as Erin Keen's lab and the futuristic cityscape, are bathed in cool, sterile blues and whites. This choice of colours emphasises the colder, clinical nature of this technology-dominated world. You see the difference in even the car Gray drives and the environment Gray surrounds himself with. It's very in the past. Gray's aversion to technology is totally contrasted with his wife, Ash's profession at a tech company, setting up a dynamic where Gray's reliance on his mechanical skills juxtaposes with Ash's digital world. Ironic that the person who hates technology is unfortunately the person who has to rely on it to survive. Once implanted, Stem not only restores Gray's mobility, but also grants him superhuman physical abilities. With Stem's assistance, Gray embarks on a mission to avenge his wife's murder, uncovering a conspiracy that reveals unsettling truths about the nature of control, autonomy, and humanity. The writing of this story explores the ever-evolving relationship between humans and technology. We need to understand that Gray's initial technophobia is a critical starting point. It doesn't just apply to the irony or the tension of Gray's situation, but it also highlights the skepticism towards AI development in the modern age. How artificial intelligence is integrated into our daily lives. Also, the fight choreography is insane. Stem's gradual chokehold of Gray's anatomy symbolises the potential dangers of AI overreach, reflecting real-world anxieties about the loss of human agency in the face of rapid technological advancement. If this doesn't already sound good, just imagine John Wick had an insane neurological implant. Okay, this is the level we're on. A central theme for Upgrade is the struggle for control. Gray's journey is one of regaining control over his life and body. However, as Stem begins to assert its dominance, the lines between helper and controller blur. This dynamic serves as a commentary on the illusion of control in a technologically advanced society, where the very tools designed to serve humanity can become oppressive. I find every film of this genre has this central moment where the protagonist has the opportunity to spread their wings. I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind is Neo when he's dodging the bullets in The Matrix. They prove to themselves and the audience that they are capable of fulfilling the point of the story. Well, Upgrade, it takes you to a completely different place. Sure, Grey displays incredible physical abilities, but is this really the important part? Are we also being lured into this temptation, this false promise? The film culminates in a stark representation of this loss of control, with Stem completely taking over Grey's body, leaving his consciousness trapped and powerless. This climax is really uncomfortable, but it's also really powerful. Grey's quest for vengeance drives the narrative forward, but Upgrade complicates the typical revenge arc by entwining it with questions of morality and justice. The film critiques vigilante justice through Grey's actions, through his escalating violence, and then he comes to the revelation that he is in fact being manipulated by Stem. Stem's manipulation of Grey underscores a critical examination of free will and the ethical ramifications of allowing AI to influence human decisions. Yeah, that's right, it's a complete lie. And it's a constantly engaging one. Upgrade is rich with speculative technological concepts that, while fictional, are grounded in ongoing scientific discussions. Stem represents an advanced form of AI capable of not only processing vast amounts of information, but also of interfacing directly with the human nervous system. The concept of neurological implants is no longer a fictional idea. Current research in brain-computer interfaces is predominantly being used in the medical sector as of right now. This film extrapolates these ideas to envision a future where such implants can significantly augment human capabilities, and in doing so can affect one's morality. This is a theme I have always loved about the cyber genre. The depiction of a world saturated with surveillance technology raises important questions about privacy. Grey's investigation is facilitated by constant surveillance. It makes you feel a little on edge. It's where the tension is really derived. This also means that individual privacy is severely compromised. This film does an amazing job at reflecting contemporary concerns regarding security and privacy in the digital age. The narrative serves as a cautionary tale about the unchecked advancements of technology. It resonates with current societal debates on the ethics of AI, the potential for technology to infringe on personal freedoms, and the moral responsibilities of tech developers. Another layer of depth and what adds to the tension of the story is actually Grey's body itself. It touches on the themes of disability and empowerment, presenting a protagonist whose physical limitations are both a source of vulnerability and a catalyst for transformation. The depiction of a technologically advanced yet dystopian society in Upgrade mirrors real-world anxieties about the future. The film suggests that, without careful consideration of the ethical implications, technological progress could lead to a loss of human dignity and autonomy, despite its really small budget, at least in film terms. Upgrade is more than a sleek, action-packed sci-fi thriller, although it is all those things. It's a thought-provoking exploration of the complex interplay between humans and technology. Through its engaging narrative and rich thematic content, the film really invites viewers to reflect on the social, ethical, philosophical questions which rise due to the advancements of technology. In an era where AI and human enhancement are rapidly becoming realities, Upgrade serves as a timely reminder of the need to balance innovation with caution, ensuring that the tools we create serves to enhance rather than diminish our humanity. Basically, take robots with a grain of salt.